Hello, 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 and welcome back to the continuing adventures of Killzard as he treks through the dungeon. Where last we left off, I had just made it to the lair, despite numerous, not like that many numerous previous attempts. A whole bunch of previous attempts, but, you know, fingers crossed we'll see how it goes. Okay, so, let's see. Let's drop a fire to lock the way in, and then do that. Oh, right, this is the run in which I had already acquired Fireball. So, I'm halfway there. There. Stone arrow. Excellent. Stone arrow. A lot of burning. What the hell am I doing fighting for? No. Fighting seems okay. Dodging's okay. Yeah, we're gonna cut fighting as soon as we get a couple more levels under it. Let's go to 4 levels. Okay, those are blink frogs. Let's be careful. What the fuck did it hit me with? Heal up and back away. Fireball. Fuck the lot of you. You can all die in a fire. Ha! And I provide the fire. How quaint. Ignore. So I'm still very close to my weight max. I need to fix that. Drop the spear of fire. Alright. Now I know what that is. Hopefully that works out. My gut feeling is I'm gonna find a troll and get a troll leather armor, which is, you know, right now as I kind of implied earlier, I am playing for comfort. I want to play my standard working build. Z, D, or F. Oh, seriously? I just assumed that it would carry forward. Apparently not. Ooh, Freezy Pop! What a pleasure to make your... Yeah, I'm just killing him. There we go. Got you. Got you. Erica... Probably just confused first, blast second. Yes, definitely. Nope. Torch him. Excellent. I will eat crocodile. Burn you. Alright, we're clear here. By the way, just looking at this level, this might be a vault I've never seen, but I love the rigid lines. It looks very nice. Scimitar of Flaming is an interesting question. It'll be better for straight up damage, worse for stab damage, but I'm not really digging for stab damage now, so I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Imp, Elemental, Repel Missile. Yeah, none of these that I care about. Back off, back off, back off. Ooh, you are so gonna get torched. Because they usually have negative fire. Let's just go Mephitic here. There's no guarantee the first shot would kill, and I would run out of mana. I need to set up this persistent zone so that I can potentially recover. And again, I'm making extensive use of Flame Tongue for the extra damage against these low AC opponents. I'm afraid of that Hydra, so let's make as much distance as possible. Still no food. Give me an apple. That's it. 8 snails, too much poison in the meat. I'm just looking for food right now. You, on the other hand, I can eat. Never mind. Nailed you. A lot of torching. You know, I completely forgot, but yeah, I do have the poison resistance ring. So, voila. Agate snail is doable. Let's fucking kill everything now. It's the biggest problem I have with stopping and then starting again, even after a short period of time, it's amazing how much you can forget your instincts. And I'm not talking the long-term, broad sense of the word. I'm talking about literally what you were thinking about when you last ran. Blink. Butterflies? Butterflies I want on a letter I would never accidentally press, but I do want the spell in my back pocket. There's definitely going to be a... Dex plus 3 is better. Yeah, my armor is just better than cold resist. Staff of Cold, don't really care for. Alright, on we go. Staff of Fire I would be all over. There's the guy I was looking for. Burn the fucking Hydra. And you notice how I'm giving it a little bit of space because I want to do this. Also hit the croc. I think I can kill him. I don't have fear, I do have blink. 1, 2, 3. Nailed it. Run. Just run. Torch it. On we go. Ah, shit, it's a Hydra. Okay, back off. Nice and slow. I want to go this way because it's known, but this will buy him 2 squares of catch-up time. I can't afford that. So I'll take my chances on revealing a new enemy by going this way. And now we'll torch him. We're good so far. Keep torching things, keep shooting things. Run, run, run. Melee Mephitic. Torch them all. Mass torch. Mass torch again. Easy. So far so good. Alright. 2 floors down. So after several failed attempts, mind you, at running my my wizards and my my mages, it's nice to be finally actually cooking a little bit better. I think a big part of that too is that I'm back in my comfort zone here, using a character I know with the build I know. Obviously, it's probably not as fun for y'all to watch as watching me suffer, but if y'all really like watching me suffer, then you're a bunch of sadistic bastards and I don't care. Nah, I'm just teasing. But more seriously, it's I recognize that it's fun to watch somebody push their limits and try new things, and frankly, the process of watching the 200th successful attempt at something, anything really, is less interesting than the first attempt at something unfamiliar and challenging. That all being, especially among us who play a game that is almost by definition a challenging game. That being said, you know, you screw up enough, you want to try something a little bit different. You want to go back to see. Once I know that I can handle the baseline again, I'll probably step back into experimentation mode. But right now, I just want to actually succeed in a run. That doesn't necessarily mean beat the game, mind you, just at least get a freaking rune would be nice. Can leave that behind. Keep eating. Gotta test out these rings and this wand, so let's do that now. Jumping Spider is actually a pretty significant enemy, so we'll just focus on killing him for the time being. Flame Tongue is doing wonders for me against my average case enemy. But I don't want to get stacked poisons. I don't know what other spiders are nearby, so let's just leave. You can get torched. Because I want to test my wands out on the dog. Random effects. Flame. That's all of them? Okay, excellent. I'll just kill the rest of you. And also we're going to drop the random effects wand because it will never be reliable enough to be of any practical use to me. Continue to upgrade my weapon. I think that's reasonable. Kill things, burn things. Keep eating and try out the staff. -3. Curse. Drop the staff. Drop the ring. Stick that back on. Boom, here we go. Now, just showing you how much I'm remembering. 1 blink frog. There's probably 4 of them. There's the 4! But, again, bang, I have that available. And then, bang! Quad attacks. Everybody getting nailed. I forgot to put back on my protection dagger, but there it is. What else can I drop here? Unneeded food. Party tricks. Don't want any of those. Close that. There we go. Kill stuff. And then burn stuff. And then we should be good. Torch, 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 torch. Firewalk. We'll kill him. Again, I'm just using what I know, but the wizard toolkit is very, very effective. It has a lot of options in it. As long as you find one good damage spell, and in this case Fireball is mine, and it's a doozy. Continue upgrading, continue upgrading. Don't move until the silence dissipates. Off we go. Boom. Kill the eel. Oh, that is a lot of them. If I can land a blow, that'll be good. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Next floor. Where are we with Vehumet, by the way? What is he offering? Airstrike? That's a reasonable option. I would have to go severely into air, which I don't think I necessarily need for anything else. Yeah, we'll hold off on it for now. Single target blink, not blink target, but smite targeting damage. It's useful and all, but I'm holding out on Poison Cloud or something equivalent thereof. Something that I can place anywhere, but also is a very effective damage. Because for ranged attacks, I would rather be dropping fireballs than airstrikes. We'll just fireball you a couple times. Maybe a stone arrow. Yep, stone arrow to finish. There's at least one more blink frog. We're gonna block the door so that nobody can interrupt my line of fire without taking massive damage. See, that worked out. They did not block my line of fire, any of these arriving rats, and now I can just do this. One more. There we go. I'll just poke the rest of them to death with flame tongue. Man, poison resistance, more than actually resisting poison, has been amazing for food purposes in this game. But as of now, I can handle the Black Mamba and the Black Mamba, Yak Packs, and Hydras pretty easily, or at the very least somewhat easily, which means I'm not that far away from where I need to be now. Where I need to be as in able to take on Death Yaks and push further and deeper. I will keep the Scroll of Blinking. That's why I ID'd it. I was worried it would be a valuable scroll and I didn't want to give it up. Not when I have 10 plus ID scrolls at my disposal anyway. Turns out I was right. It's a good scroll. Alright, burn. Burn, baby, burn! Alright. Kill more, kill more. Once this floor is done, I'm probably going to have to call it for this afternoon, but it's been a good run so far, definitely. Ooh. If I had known that was a Mephitic vulnerable creature, that would have been much easier. Stone Arrow is my best bet against him. He'll almost certainly resist fire. Eat that, because why not? Try out the new shoes. Drop all my shoes. Just clearing off the stragglers, but at this point it's becoming very much burn and turn. Literally. Alright, we're in. Well, halfway through the lair, good enough as point to stop as any. I think the AC buff from, let's see here, my dagger plus 5 is really making a big difference, and as well it should be. But the plus dex for my armor isn't hurting either. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.